Sanders, listen, we wanted to get the win, obviously. In a good position to get the win. 1-0 up at the break. Couldn't kick on. Is there any positivity from that point or not?
I mean, I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, and I hear these lads not, disagreeing with me already. But I think there are a few positives to take out of that, to be honest. Hear me out. I think there's a few positives to take. Firstly, going into this game, everyone here was going, we're going to get battered, right? Them lot are in the second year of their transition under Emery, right? And we were going to get battered before the game, right? I've come away there disappointed with the draw, right? For me, that tells me that there's positive to take away from that, right? If it wasn't for VAR, I haven't seen it back, right? But the linesman's put his flag up, everyone's stopped, and he's put the ball in the back of the net. I don't understand how then VAR can call that as a goal when the linesman put his flag up, right? So
you got to play to the whistle, though, Sanders. The whistle didn't go.
Yeah, but when the linesman puts flags up, I understand why De Gea stops, right? Because as far as he's concerned, it's offside, right? I think Pereira did well. I think he was busy. I think Twanzebe, look, he's not a left back, but me, he did all right, didn't he? Do you know what I mean? What I'm saying is, Flex, I'm not saying that is, I'm fucking gassed and that's the best result and all the rest of it. But what I'm saying, in our circumstances, okay, in our situation with context, that draw against them isn't awful. Isn't awful. And that performance was better than previous weeks as well. I'm not saying it's fantastic. I'm not saying we were an amazing performance and we're going to win the league. What I'm saying, it was better. And better matters. Because better is progression, right? So that's where I stand in regard to the positivity. Rashford, there are obviously negatives.
What did you make of Rashford's performance? Did you see that he was rushed? Did you think he was interested? Do you think that he wasn't quite ready yet? Or he didn't have any service? What did you think?
In regards to Rashford, it's a tricky one, right? In general, I am not sure on Rashford. We all forget, he's played so many games. We all forget he's still a young player, all right? So we should give him time to develop.
Well, he's an experienced player.
He's an experienced player, but that doesn't mean he's he's old, he's young still. But in general, I would say Rashford, I'm not sure he's not sure he's got the finishing on him.
What we do for Van Persie?
Oh, Robin Van Persie! Oh, Robin Van Persie!
Hold on.
Sorry. Let me go.
Hold on. Have we just won 2-0 and Van Persie's bagged the brace or something?
Let me get back to Rashford.
It was good back then, but now,
Let me get back to Rashford. Quickly on Rashford, right? He should have scored. He should have
at least got a shot off.
He should have scored this week. He should have scored last week. He should have scored the week before that. Right? His finishing isn't up to scratch. Whether he can develop that or not, I don't know. I'm willing to give it time. But at this moment in time, put Greenwood up front. 100%. Because every time Greenwood gets on the ball, he looks clinical, he looks dangerous, and he looks like he's going to make something happen. Rashford gets on the ball, it doesn't. I'm not sure whether he's been rushed back from injury or what, but he's looking dodgy.
I thought that decision, because for me, even if Rashford was fit, I'm giving him a break, and I would have started Greenwood anyway. 100%. I feel like Ollie had the chance there to maybe put a stamp down, but that decision to play Rashford just kind of smelt a little bit like a bit safe. Do you see that or not?
Do you know what it might be? This just pops into my head now, right? He might be making a statement to the board that we need investment, right? Because, I know, but we've all been calling for Ole to make statements, right? I feel maybe he's made a statement there by going, you know what, Greenwood's still 17, let's not forget that, he's 17, right? He's 18 tomorrow, I think, right? Rashford, that's the best we've got up front. Let's be honest, that's the best we've got. So maybe what he's saying is, I know Martial's injured, but at the moment, right? So maybe what he's saying is, Glazers, back me, Ed Woodward, back me. Let's have investment in January. Let's have investment in the summer, and let's go on.
Do you think Ollie's going to last? Get the patience that he needs. There's loads of opinions flying around about Solskjaer. We spoke to Harry just then. He's saying, "Look, I'm done," and quite a few other fans are like, "No, I'm done." And yourself, like, "No, patience." I'm still saying we need to wait for some time as well. But do you think, regardless of all that, do you think that he's going to get that time?
That's a difficult one. I think us here can influence that, right? Because our opinions, even though sometimes it feel like they don't matter, they really do. Okay, so if we want him to have that patience, we can let him have that patience. Board level, I don't know. We have been quite in rotation with managers recently. So on Ed Woodward and the Glazers' track record so far, post Sir Alex, you'd have to say no, wouldn't you? But I hope that this is a project, that this is a long-term plan. Ed Woodward, the Glazers, and us all here can buy into that. That's what I'm hoping, right? Whether that will happen, I don't know, but that's what I'm hoping.
Newcastle next week, it's this week. They've just got battered 5-0 by Leicester, who Leicester are flying. Look where they are in the league, and they were tipped to get into the top 4 before the season started. And look, they're up there. That's the benchmark. If you're looking at us, we've got to catch them. Newcastle away, they're struggling at the moment. They're down in the dumps. Steve Bruce is criticising his players. Do you trust this set of players to go there and get a W?
You'd have to say no. You'd have to say no on our track record because we play Southampton, Palace, Rochdale. We struggled, Astana. We struggled. Do I trust them? No. Do I expect to win? Of course, we're Man United, right? We're Man United. We expect to win. Although what I will say is this team struggles to break teams down when they sit back against them. They're best on a counter attack, and you know Newcastle will sit back, right? But at the end of the day, we should expect to win. We should get a W, and we go on to the Scousers. Cheers, boss.
Big thank you to you guys for watching the latest of our videos, and if you want to check out more, make sure you do that just to the right of me. We are the biggest and best Manchester United channel in the world. Make sure you check us out on all of the socials as well: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube. The socials are along the bottom. Peace.